I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. This phrase would not mean so much if it had not been said by a man who was treated unjustly, imprisoned without reason, and who, finally, died at the hands of the executioner, the Apostle St. Paul. This phrase connects us with the discipline of divine contentment. It distinguishes between happiness, which happens to you based on luck, and joy or contentment, which is generated by you based on conviction. The power of this statement lies entirely in the laboratory where it was tested, a Roman prison, not a palace. 1. Credibility through suffering philosophy is cheap when life is easy. If a billionaire tells you money doesn't matter, you roll your eyes. If a starving monk tells you, you listen. Paul's authority doesn't come from his theology alone, but from his scars. His contentment wasn't a theory written at a desk. It was field-tested against shipwrecks, beatings, starvation, and the threat of execution. The weight of the message is equal to the weight of the burden carried by the messenger. 2. Contentment is a skill, not a mood I have learned. This is the crucial verb. Paul implies that he wasn't born this way. He didn't have a genetic predisposition to be chill. He had to learn it. It was a curriculum. Every injustice was a lesson. Every cold night in a dungeon was a practice session. Contentment is not a feeling that descends upon you. It is a spiritual muscle that you build through resistance training. 3. The decoupling of circumstance, whatever the circumstances. Most of us live in conditional peace. I will be okay if I get the promotion, or I will be happy when this problem is solved. Paul introduces unconditional peace. He decoupled his internal state from his external reality. He realized that his environment, prison, could not touch his identity or his purpose. He was free inside the chain because he carried his source of joy with him, independent of the Roman Empire's logistics. Golden rule peace is not the absence of the storm, it is the calm within the eye of the hurricane. If your peace depends on your problems disappearing, you will never be peaceful. True mastery is finding a sanctuary inside yourself that the world cannot touch and therefore cannot take away.